Well, this is exciting. We're going to have the PlayStation 5 showcase starting in 7 minutes now. I am quickly going to post to Discord and to Twitter because today's a special day. PlayStation 5 price. Hopefully, it has to be. When else would you do this besides now? I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be going over a few quick predictions right after I send this out. Predictions. All my predictions are very basic and very predictable. There's nothing there that's like really wild or outrageous. In fact, a lot of my predictions are just kind of the common, what everyone thinks already. But yeah, I guess I'll just go into it now. Yeah, I do think the PlayStation 5 is going to release on November 13th. That's 3 days after Microsoft throws out the Xbox Series X. They're doing it on Tuesday. The PlayStation would be on Friday. Historically, as far as I can remember, it's always been the case that they're like within the weekend. One does it on Friday, one does it on Saturday, one does it on Thursday, one does it the next day. That would be in line with just historically, and it makes sense to me. It makes sense to release them close. I think they want to rival each other. Obviously, I don't think Sony wants to let Microsoft just have all that free space to sell consoles, like they would if they had weeks apart or something. And obviously before the whole Thanksgiving Black Friday thing, but like, what does that even look like today in a pandemic-based world? Actually, that's really interesting. I'm wondering what Black Friday will look like this year. Hopefully, it doesn't exist, but that's besides the point. Really quick, hi Silver JD. Sure. I hope they don't reveal something crazy in the first 30 minutes and you miss it. Jigsaw Detective, hi as always. By9, Eggonator, welcome. As for the price, I stand by the $499 price point for the disk drive model. Anything above that I find to be ludicrous. I don't believe that they would go. I don't see the price going that high. I know this is an impressive piece of tech. I mean, the thing's huge. It looks like a tower, but I just don't think that going anywhere above 500 is going to. It's not a good look. It's not something you want to do, especially now during this this pandemic. Crazy how this pandemic has just affected so many things. So $499, that's really not a crazy prediction, but I think what the model without the disk drive, I think that's the big question mark. I was always $49.99 and $349, so $50 less, $350. In light of the Xbox Series X being $500, which also kind of expected, but then the Xbox Series X being $200 less, that makes it just a little bit harder to believe that they would go with the $349 price point. That said, I do think that Sony is pretty confident. I think after the PlayStation 4, especially in comparison with the Xbox One, I think PlayStation 4 Sony is pretty confident with themselves, and I'm gonna stick with the $499 and $349 because before the price point for the Series X, I always had trouble understanding why people think that not having a disk drive would drop the price $100. I understand there could be a push to get people to move away from physical media, but beyond that, because as far as I'm aware, they are the same console, the disk drive version and the diskless version. It's not like the Series S and the Series X where there's actually a difference in quality and performance. I only have 3 minutes left. I still have a lot more to say. Anyway, I guess UI stuff, I think okay, overall for this showcase, not expecting too many. Well, I am expecting games, but I'm not expecting a lot of new game reveals. I think this is really the time to buckle down and just reveal everything you got for hardware and specifics around launch. That includes things like backwards compatibility, which we already know that PlayStation 4 games can be played. The question was about going even further back. I mean, I won't spend too much time on this since I don't think it's going to really go further back. I think there will be a bigger push on the PlayStation Store to sell older games, but no kind of backwards compatibility like we're thinking. I only have 2 minutes for launch games. And this is really unoriginal too, but Spider-Man, I think that has to be a launch game. Spider-Man sold really well. The PlayStation 4 game sold really well, and it just appealed to so many different people that having that day one, I think, is a no-brainer. Also, knowing what that game is, kind of a sequel, but not really. I could see it happening. I guess I'll just leave it at that. Oh shoot! Sorry. Let me go over the chat really quick. 450. Yeah. Oh no! Did I say 350? I meant 499 and 450 for the disc list, not 350, because that's $150 price point difference, and that's crazy. I don't think that's what it's gonna be. $50 difference. That's what I meant. I'm so sorry. So 500 and 450. Those are the $50 difference. That's as much as I see it being. Not as confident about that since the Series S reveal, but yeah. Eganer, you say you want to play the old Star Wars Battlefront 2 again. I've been wanting to play okay, so I never played that back in the day, but I have been wanting to play that ever since I've actually had a roommate that was really into it. Didn't play it when I was around, but talked about it a lot. And ever since then, I've always seen it in Steam sales, and I've always been tempted to get it, but I'm not going to get it if I don't have anyone to play with. I don't know. I'm multiplayer games and playing by myself. I'm really not into that anymore. Yeah. Let's see. So we already know that the Assassin's Creed game, that's going to be a launch game. Call of Duty comes out November 13th, which could also be the same day as the PlayStation 5 release date, so that could be another big launch game. Honestly, if you have 2 big third-party games like that, in addition to Spider-Man, at that point, to me, it doesn't matter as much what else you have. Everything else is just a little more extra. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's starting.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things others can't.
I sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
PlayStation 5! Oh, interesting. Interesting that you'd have to say that right from the start.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about Final Fantasy.
Sergeant, let's summon their icon. Icon?
Looks neat.
That thing's a bloody mountain.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
I only know it's Final Fantasy because of that bird creature. I mean, and it looks like the art style Final Fantasy, but...
Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
I like to write down all the games that show up, so I have a reference afterwards.
So, I sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
It's the Archduke's son.
The Phoenix.
Stop there!
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible. The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
I really need someone to like give me the rundown on the series and just tell me what's the best one to give a go for someone that's not familiar. Tried 7 3 different times and just couldn't get into it. The old one, not the remake.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
He's pissed. That's 16, right? I'm so bad with Roman numerals. X and then a 5. Okay, 10, 5, 1. Yeah, that's 16. Console exclusive. Okay. Also available on PC. Got it. Check. Noted. Wow. Didn't I just say they're not going to focus on new games? Console exclusive though. Oh, so that was captured. Okay, so they just said that because that was captured on PC. Get that out of the way, I guess.
It's too cold to change out here.
Oh shoot! I'm so ready for this game. I can't wait for this.
I'm late for Mom's rally.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key? Yeah, I got it.
Oh, and it's snowing. I loved swinging around New York, and now it's covered in snow. That's amazing.
Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow.
I live in Arizona, okay? I like snow.
Yeah, you know, just in case. It's gonna be fine. See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music. Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on.
Also, so
Get
great.
back into mixing.
I don't have a PlayStation Pro, so I get that extra visual bump with the PlayStation 5. I'm so ready for.
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Porton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
That was my question.
We find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground, a high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer, starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
That's a little more than a little fight. Gigantic explosion.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else. Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Whoa! Didn't you say we're getting gameplay? This is definitely not gameplay. Actually, what we saw before was gameplay. Walking, but still gameplay. Oh, here we go.
That bridge is coming down! I have to stop this!
Oh, I can't wait to play this. Oh, the first Spider-Man was just so fun, and this is just more of that.
People are trapped over there! I have to push past these guys!
I can't wait to see this not on some stream that admittedly is pretty low quality, and just see it on the TV just rendered beautifully. Dang! Oh no! No! Wake up! That whole bridge was about to go down. I can't have this. Okay, let's just refresh it or something. Alright, we missed a little bit. Let's keep it spoiler free for when you actually play. How about that? This is cool.
Everybody get out!
Welcome, Captain Dinkbot, by the way.
Don't worry, I got you!
Thank you.
Man!
Can you imagine how much this would cost? An entire bridge? Just look at that.
I've got an
You
idea.
know how long that took to make? Oh. No need for repairs, we're good.
I need something they can cross.
I don't know if I'd get on that thing.
I can stop this! Just a little closer!
Okay. So good. I'm so ready. Like, holiday 2020. Okay. Let that be day one. But wouldn't... well... I still think that's a launch title. That's at holiday 2020. I think it'll... when they reveal the price, they'll also reveal... Spider-Man Day 1. That whole thing. So before this, we got Final Fantasy 16. So if you are a Final Fantasy fan, you are probably quite happy today. Oh, is this that Harry Potter game that we talked about forever ago?
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share
leaked?
is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story. Witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine.
Well, so that's the thing. I haven't seen Harry Potter movies. I haven't read the books. It's not a series that I'm like. I'm not into it at all because I haven't.
You possess may be the key to
this looks great though, and I know people are going to go ballistic over this.
Your potential is limitless.
Because I'm trying to think of what other Harry Potter games there are. They have the mobile one. They have several mobile games. But like a full-on Harry Potter game, I know they have something on the GameCube, but beyond that, I just don't remember anything else. Not much of a reader.
The choices
if you mean in general, I'm the same way. I gotta read more, and I want to, but it's so difficult. On the Game Boy Color, whoa. Alright, so we've had Final Fantasy VI, we have Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Shoot, what was that called? I'll just write Harry Potter for now. I did not pay attention to the name. Something Hogwarts. Remember before this started I said,
hi everyone,
games won't be that much
Dan
of a
Vondrak,
focus.
Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission, where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
It's called Hogwarts Legacy. There you go. Cool. All right.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go hot.
Every year I think, hey, I might be interested in Call of Duty again, and then, I don't know, it just releases and I just never play it and I move on. And I don't ever regret not going back. Cold War, that's... I do enjoy that time frame. Not necessarily enjoy
Mason, check it out.
the fact that there was a Cold War, but I do find it interesting, so we'll see. But probably not. I'll probably look at this, say it's cool, and then never touch it.
Incoming truck.
I'm not
Left
big into the
side.
multiplayer anyway, so.
Arash might be in the truck.
I can't make out his face yet. I don't want to. The fuck? He just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be Arash.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him
Didn't
out.
even think of that, but yes. Also, I'm sure that joke's been made 3 million times by now. Yikes.
Shit! We missed him! Can't let him get away!
Let's see the little extra.
Get in! We can catch him! We can catch him! Come on, get in! God damn it!
Slow-mo.
Not done yet! Basic before the RC!
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was an RPG on the Game Boy Color. I wasn't that good, but the Chamber of Secrets was actually really good. The book? The game. Or that's another game. The first one was like a prototype, and the second one was like a finished product.
This one's part of the plan!
Whoop!
Let's go. Get ready!
I don't want to see Holiday 2020 anymore.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek
So
at the
tired of
campaign
seeing
for
that.
Black Ops Cold War.
I've
There are
seen that
many
for
more
all
twists and
year.
turns along the way as
I
you begin to
need
unravel
a
the truth,
date.
and we can't wait for you to play it soon.
Although
In
Call of Duty
addition to the
already
story
comes
campaign,
out
Cold War
November
features the
13th.
next generation of
Unless I'm-
multiplayer online combat
that wrong.
and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can
right.
preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, that's right. They said holiday 2020 because there's no PlayStation 5 release date yet. So I think that's going to change once they reveal the release date. I bet you if you go on PlayStation's YouTube, they have not uploaded these trailers yet because the trailers actually have the real release dates on them and something about them being launch titles if they are. So I think that's what's going to happen.
All clear.
Whoa, move! Chris? What the hell?
Oh, shoot.
Take him away.
I still have to play 7, but I don't want to play 7. That is a really cool looking castle.
In life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid.
Wait, are these spoilers for 7? Should I look away?
Long ago, a young
Probably
girl went with her
already know
mother
too
to pick
much.
berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty.
Maybe I'll do that on stream.
Yet
Resident Evil
determined
7.
to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
And in death, we give glory. Mother Miranda.
It's just a local tale.
Okay, this castle looking thing looks really cool. Hearing about, because before this was announced, you would hear them say,
If it's just looking, window shop away.
what are you selling? Okay, before we knew what it was, or like it was actually revealed, the idea of village sounded weird to me, but after that in the previous trailer, super into this. Also, I'm super into this, and I'm so sad it was delayed. Death made by the same people who made Dishonored, which I played on stream one time a few months ago.
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist!
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
Waiter! Get him!
I forget what the main thing about this game is. You like, is it when you mess up, you just go back in time a little bit, or?
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Gold, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first. experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time, in the same loop.
Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pig! Wolf! I'm talking about you, baby! Come on, swing! A little help here!
8 targets on my list, every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Oh, that looks great. And I feel so dumb. Okay, I was like, console exclusive? Yeah, on PC. That's right, I play it. I feel so dumb because I've seen this in like 3 other showcases and presentations, but kind of had to be reminded on the concept. The concept's great. That's why I was interested in it in the first place. And the art style, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me write that down. Deathloop.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life? And you
Devil May
mine?
Cry? What's going on?
You a demon?
Special. Okay. Another series I don't know anything about.
Kneel before me. This is power. Rest in peace. Devil may cry.
Oh, this is the first time they said at launch. That makes me sad. I wanted Spider-Man at launch, and they did not say that. Granted, they said digitally, so maybe it's like the special thing.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm, and we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
So here are all 8 games that have been... Oh, I didn't want them all in one list, but all 8 games that have been shown off so far. You let me know which one you're actually excited for. Devil May Cry 5 being special edition.
We are not letting that ape guy get away from us again.
Wait here.
Hey, why the hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right now.
We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Seeing stuff like that makes me never ever want to see anything in the new Super Mario Brothers style ever again. I mean, those games don't have to go full 3D. Not full 3D, but as 3D as this game did just now, but man, they gotta be like Donkey Kong Country Returns or something.
Gregory,
Just can't be like that
your
anymore.
friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out.
Is this that one game they showed at the end of the last showcase?
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch.
And I think
It won't happen again.
Platinum's making it. Don't remember what it's called.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Okay, so not that Platinum game.
It won't happen again.
Wait a minute, is this the that Five Nights at Freddy's?
It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Oh, okay, sure. Egginator, yes, finally! So is that a full-on new reveal? Like a full-on new game, or like an update, or something? I don't... Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't know anything about. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
I assume it's just demon
Let
souls.
strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Blue.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
By the way, pretty good chance I might be playing Pretty good chance I'll be playing Bloodborne on Friday. Which I kind of hate already, but I'm gonna do it. Most likely, we'll see. No, so they... I mean, unless this is a new Dark Souls, they already announced the remake of Demon Souls. I assume that's what this is. I'm not familiar with the series. I don't know. Like, I know what the series is, but I couldn't tell if this is a remake or not. Will I be modeling after this? Yes, I will. Whenever after this is, I don't know. But I do plan to. Yes. looks really good. I wish the stream didn't look so pixelated and choppy, but I'm sure in-game it's gonna look fantastic. I'm so ready for the PlayStation 5. I'm ready to put this old piece of tech, PlayStation 4, chugging along, barely holding on to that fan, ready to put it behind me. Especially because of the backwards compatibility. That kind of stuff sells me on system, because I have all these discs that I want to be able to use. Games I haven't finished. And being able to play them on in a updated way sounds great to me. That'd be me. Run up, attack, and get whacked back. One thing is these games look so incredible, but I just don't have the patience for them. Dang, that looks really good. Dang it, I hate how much that looks just amazing. I don't want to play this game, but it looks so good. That's me going into Bloodborne. This looks incredible, but I also wish I was doing literally anything else. I mean, it's a good game. It's just my patience threshold is very low. Oh, do you know how many times I've heard that noise? I haven't played this game 2 seasons now. For those that don't know, I did Fortnite guides for IGN from Season 3 to Season 8. So I stopped at 9. I did that for a year, every day, waking up in the morning. And after that was done, I just played a few times after, and that's it. Oh, Silver JD, welcome back. What did you miss? I guess a lot. I can post my little list of games again. Also, I missed what it said. New PlayStation Plus benefit. What's going on? What's going on?
Can you kill something that big?
Maybe I should play this. And this. I've been meaning to play Detroit for the longest. But Until Dawn, I actually have that, and I played it like once. Stop. I also haven't played Infamous. Any of Infamous. That's why I'm hoping for some of this backwards compatibility. There's so many series I want to play today. Metal Gear. I haven't played any of the Metal Gear games. I'm ready for jump into that, but that's a little harder. Dang, it's time. PlayStation 4, you. I mean, look at all this. These are like great quality games, all on one system. Like PlayStation 4 was not is not a console choice that I will regret in any way. Right, so what was all this about? It said something about a collection, access the entire collection. PlayStation Plus collection. So is this their Game Pass equivalent? Because I know they have PlayStation Now, but that's streaming. This is downloading PlayStation 4 games and being able to play them. Egginator, I know what you're talking about, the Kara demo or something. I remember that. It was a long time ago. That is indeed the PlayStation 5. Still undecided on this design. It's different, but then like this part right here where it's like so not square, it kind of bothers me a little bit. Like it's cool at the same time, but then also I don't know, the PlayStation 4 is just so nice, sleek, and just minus those touch buttons. Touch buttons are the worst. Ooh, oh, there you go. $100 difference. Dang it, I was wrong. November 12th. Okay, Thursday, not Friday. There you go. There you have it. I mean, it's all pretty in line with what people expect.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Also, I didn't see any of... I just saw November 12th and then rest of the world. I didn't check who belongs where.
The time draws near.
Is this God of War? Which I haven't finished the most recent one. I feel like if it is, I'm not gonna watch. Well, I mean, look, yeah.
You must prepare yourself.
Well, okay, there you go. So, I hope it's just a teaser, because I don't want to see anything. There you go, teaser. Nice. That's cool. I have such a backlog of games. That's why everything with this like pandemic slowing and delaying things is actually really great. And me streaming is really great, because it's forcing me to play some of these games that I would otherwise just not play.
Let's go.
My head's up. I stay strong. Forever young. May you live long. With perseverance, hold on and stand tall. Never back down.
I still don't understand why the discless PlayStation 5 is $100 less. Beyond the fact that I think they want people to go for that version, to remove physical media out of the picture, to start moving towards that direction. It's like $100 difference is so large. $50 makes sense. $100 doesn't. Sadly, I'm gonna get the one with the disc drive. So I'm gonna have to pay the more expensive one. But yeah. Also, I guess Spider-Man's not a launch title. They didn't bring it up. They said holiday 2020. That makes me question if I want a PlayStation 5 on launch day exactly. Because what am I going to play on it? I could jump into an Assassin's Creed game, but I don't necessarily... I'm not like dying to do it to the point where I'm going to buy a new console. And I am worried about... Oh, well, I mean, that's it. I am... Whoops, that is not what I meant to click. I am, you know, worried a little bit about getting a new console at launch and dealing with that for years to come with little problems, manufacturing problems, because it's a day one console. And I'm the kind of person that I don't get upgrades. I didn't get a PlayStation Pro. I didn't get an Xbox Series or Xbox One X. I didn't. My DS, my 3DS. Both of them are original versions, and I never upgraded. The Switch apparently has one with a better battery. I definitely didn't upgrade to that. New 3DS, I didn't get that. So like when I buy something, I stick with it. That's a worry. That's a worry. Especially when production could be a little weird with everything going on in the world at the moment. Okay, yeah, so we got the price, we got the release date, $4.99 and $3.99 along with November 12th. And okay, let me just turn this on really quick. And you know what? That showcase did exactly what it needed to do. Well, what the previous showcases have already done. Convinced me I want a PlayStation 5. I do want one. I want one. That was all great and exciting. There's a lot of exclusives to look forward to. So you definitely have a reason to get a PlayStation 5. And yeah. I am excited. Okay, so we are going to start working on World 5 after I go back to the thing I was working on last week, because I realized that I wanted to Vertex Shade, because it's taking a long time, that's kind of scary, and I never did, or Vertex Shade off stream, and I never did that, so oops. It might be something with this level, because it hangs whenever I'm here, but it doesn't hang here. Like, move, and then Control Z, it does it automatically. And that level, it wants to crash. So, I don't know what that's about. Also, I didn't know what to make of this whole area. It's very basic. I might change it later. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, for starters, let's move this. So that if somebody... And this. So that if somebody manages to come up here, they don't clip through the wall as easily. They still might, but that's okay. Yeah, I might do that. I might have like, I might put the other part of the column and lay it here and one here. And there. Done. Ooh, more covered in moss. So here's the thing. This is the World 5 puzzle area that will lead, well, obviously to World 5. So let me show that off really, really quick. I think I might end up changing these textures because right now they are super bland. Oh, wasn't I supposed to make windows too? I was supposed to make windows for this area as well. So that's another thing I gotta do, but we'll probably change these textures. They're just very, I don't know, they're dull and boring. And I think that's the same case for inside the lobby. I think there could be something a little more, not necessarily colorful, but just more, a little more energy. And also these flowers are gonna change because they don't look good. Simple as that. What I'm gonna do is what I saw in The Missing Link. The side textures of the flowers had more color to them, and this was all one color. Like if they were pink flowers or something, this would all be a pink texture, some kind of pink flower texture. Then there was more on the side to show that it's to make it more 3D. They're nice, but this might work better. I honestly don't know where else it would look better, because when you look at it from afar, it's kind of an eyesore. Maybe marble columns, yeah, I kind of like that. Also, yeah, Egnator, how are your hands? Because I saw what you posted, and oh my gosh. I don't know if you said how that happened, but whoa, I hope it's healing. I mean, I could, but also even zoomed out, I don't really like it. Oh no, wrong way. Like something like that. Still not a fan. And it definitely doesn't match this. This outer thing. I really forgot all about this area too. That's the thing, when I move on from a level, there are things I forget. So I'll have to go back and do that eventually, but I'm probably going to remake a lot of this area because it's just kind of there. It doesn't serve any purpose. And also, this... What is this? I know what this is. It's for a puzzle that I want to make there. But... like, what does it actually look like in terms of the world? It's just a pentagon of water with a pentagon island. That has to change. I'll probably change this into more of a lake area with like little lily pads and the cattails. I think that would be cool. Because right now this is just kind of, it just exists and I don't want that. This area is probably going to be the same. I was also going to put the cardboard boxes out here because everything's... we're moving. Maybe a moving truck. Maybe I should put that here too. Anyway, I'm not working on World 5 today, so I'm turning that off. So for now, the textures I'm going to leave be, but the point was to say that I might change these. Yeah, no, so on top of it, on the Pentagon Island will be Juju, the rotating thing from Mumbo's Mountain. And the twist on that is that you're gonna have the leaf and you have to shoot into the Juju with the eggs while on the leaf as it moves. Okay, let's just do some very, very light vertex shading here. Tad on the green side. Alright, let's go with it. Ooh, that's not gonna look good. I'll do something here too, just lighter, probably. Oh, now I can't vertex shade up here as nicely. Yeah, I'm not feeling this vertex shading, actually. Usually, 95% of the time it goes quite nice, but I'm not feeling it right now. Man, if I had to do vertex shading in Banjo's backpack all the time, I might have just stopped doing this altogether, because that's so time consuming, and having to redo it every time, that might be a little too dark. That still might be a little too dark. And then for this part, let's just make it lightly green. Do I want it all green like this? I don't know. Looks kind of weird. Alright, it's a thing. This exists. I think this is dark because that's what it was when I copied it over. So let's remove the darkness. In fact, the darkness should be on the bottom, not the top. Really dark. That's pretty dark. I don't know about that. Too much green, I agree. That's really dark. Maybe it's okay. So on this side, I'll just make it not as dark. Maybe I should wait until I get the new textures before doing anything. Ooh, let me try to read this. My hands are okay. They hurt when I make a fist. Liquid bandages on my cuts. I don't even know what that is. 2 were from yesterday morning. I didn't realize there was broken glass, so I was washing. Oh, that's actually a big fear of mine. I hate that. I caught myself washing a knife once, and I actually, this is so bad. I got like really lightheaded. I don't know if it's from seeing like my blood gushing out or or because I lost blood. I don't know. It's probably me seeing it. Glass plates, and I put them away. Why was there a piece of glass in the bag? Well, now I have questions. Why is there so much glass laying around? What's going on? Why does it come out looking red? Am I crazy? It looks a little red. I don't know if that's just the contrast with the green, but that's red. That's definitely red. Why is it showing up red? I'm gonna have to make this lighter too, in order for that to make sense. You can still see like a chick chick. So one plate broke and then it just kind of went everywhere. That's too bad. I'm sorry. That's so weird. It's looking real red. Okay, how should I do this part? Well, these textures are messed up anyway, actually. That's weird. What if I did one of these things? Or not, let's not do that. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why don't they look like they line up? Oh, they do, it's just that the texture is kind of weird. What if I did this? No, it's still there. I mean, I guess it's gonna happen either way. Maybe? Maybe that vertex shading is just weird. Oh, it was just weird. Oops. Okay. What music is it? Future Tactics: The Uprising. Common Battle 1. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll do this. And then go up. Now do SX01. No. SY0, no. SZ0, that makes sense because it's the Z-axis. Oops. Nope. There we go. There's my other part of the pillar. Accuracy for the pillars really doesn't matter, but since I'm here, I might as well. So S. Oh, let me do the screen keys. Sorry, people who are watching, and I forgot to do it. SY0. SY0. That's wrong. Z0, Z-axis. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, make that. There you go. Now, I can use them. Looks like it's Museum 4. How was my day? Well, my day kind of just started. So, there's really not much going on. I can tell you how my week's been going. My week's been going nicely. I have a list of things I want to do. I want to complete and finish. And I've been getting through it at a nice rate. I mentioned this last time, but on Sunday night I had the brilliant idea of deciding to do a full walkthrough for Super Mario 64 as fast as I can before All-Stars comes out. Shoot, does it come out on Friday or tomorrow? I think it's Friday. Because that game is quite easy to to do a walkthrough for. Still will take a long time, but I'm getting through it very quickly. I'm already on World 6. I write a very basic guide for it. Yeah, so I've just been doing good. Oh, you said, okay, Friday. I was about to look up All-Stars, but I can just show you this. So if you type in Super Mario 64 walkthrough, and take note, I just published it yesterday. My guide is right here at the bottom, which is unfortunate, but I did notice that. Okay, so if you look up Super Mario 64 walkthrough, you have IGN's walkthrough, which is complete but without images. Then you have this one, which is complete but without images. Then this one, which is, I don't remember anymore. Very old. You got images, but I mean, look at this. Then you've got this one, which I think is nothing. This one, which is also old, I think. Okay, but a text guide like this. I don't remember what this one is. Again, no images, nothing. You have game facts, which is a bunch of text, and then you're gonna have mine, which I want to be like the top one. Like, this is the one you should go to because it's got a nice breakdown. It's got links to every single star. I only wrote up until here at this point. I'm low-key trash talking everyone. I mean, a little bit, but look, it's a competition a little bit. Like, I wish them all the best, but their stuff is old, and I think mine's gonna be better. Now, I'm doing a lot of talk. I don't have the results yet, because if you do go on the page, I also don't have pictures, because I'm gonna do those last. Okay, right now I just want to make sure I have the text, and then I'm gonna throw in pictures. I'm gonna get those myself, throw them up. And then I'm hoping to have this guide done by the end of the week. It will be the fastest guide I've ever written, if that's the case, for a full game. But I hope to make that happen. So you see it here now. I'm right here at the bottom, almost at the bottom of page 1. I hope to bump that up higher, but we'll see. Unfortunately, websites like IGN or Strategy Wiki, they have higher ranking just by their brand name alone, because they're a trusted site, one that's very popular and people use. So the moment they put something up for it, they're going to be higher. It's the unfortunate way of SEO and search engines and everything, but that is the case. I know you're here to watch world modeling, but I'm going to have my moment really quick. I'm not too upset about it this time because IGN's guide, Strategy Wiki's guide, they've had guides for years. The guide that they have now is the same one they've had for years and years. So like they own that space. I'm trying to intrude and take over. I'm the aggressor in this situation. That said, if you look up the Origami King walkthrough, which I've worked really hard on, I'm the result number 3. I want to be result number 1. I don't think I ever will be, just because of IGN's stronghold. Even though they have a good guide, I do think mine's better, but they do have a good guide, so it's not like their place is not warranted on this list. But I really wish I had the top spot, because then I would get a lot of people. Because most people, when they search something, it's the first result that they go to. Unless, I mean, sometimes it depends, but like something like this, you search, first result, you're in. And if you don't like it, you usually leave and go somewhere else. So being number 3, and I fluctuate between 3 and 4. Actually, both my links are 3 and 4, so that's cool. But usually there's a third website. There's these 2 guide websites that look very similar, but they're actually different. It's game8.co, and there's another one. They just vanished altogether. Oh, it might be this. I don't want to click their links. I don't want to help get them higher up, but I'll do it really quick. These 2 websites are very similar. Look at this. But they are different guides. So they're usually above mine, so I'm really happy to see that at this current moment they are not. You write for IGN, just destroy them for the inside. That would be terrible to do that. No, I would never do that. That said, well, no, not that said. I would never do that. But for my Color Splash walkthrough, nice! I'm number 1 because for some reason IGN would be above mine when that should not be the case because their guide is not done. It is incomplete. It stops at chapter 4. Mine does not. Mine's complete. So mine should be number 1. But I'm number 1 for that. I still get people looking at it even today. So I'm very proud of that. The reason I brought it up is because someone, not IGN, someone else, like a random person, was taking my walkthrough pages and posting it on the IGN guide because the IGN's guide is a wiki, so anyone can edit it. So actually, I had to go in there and delete those pages because that was my stuff. So that was not me sabotaging anything. That was me getting rid of my plagiarized guide pages. Again, not from IGN. It was some random person who did that. Why they would do that, I don't know, but they did. And it was only a couple of pages. Okay, yeah, so if you get Super Mario 3 All-Stars, go to this guide and use this one. Specifically type in Super Mario 64 walkthrough and click, or never mind, forget it, don't do that, don't do that. I just I'm not supposed to. Okay, we're gonna focus on this. Don't do that. Just search wherever you need to. I just put my foot in my mouth. Just when you need a Super Mario 64 guide, go to mine. Forget Google search results and such. You don't have to do that. Anyway, okay. You wanted a 100% color splash. I did everything except the enemy cards and stupid rock, paper, scissors games. So I did the rock, paper, scissors games, which was in fact stupid. I completely agree with you on that. Because it was, from what I remember, pretty much all luck-based. The card stuff, I actually never 100%ed. I wrote about it, but I never finished it myself. There's a link. Thank you. How much would you pay? Yeah. So I have to be careful because I'm not. It really. Okay. So I don't know what I should say. I just have to be careful about things like that in terms of like ads and stuff. Let's just pretend I never said anything about clicking onto my link. I actually don't think that's the problem, but all I'll say is that I'm just not going to say anything. Never mind. We're just going to move on. We're here for this world modeling stuff. We're going to stick to it. Yes, exactly. So Banjo-Kazooie returns. Also, that PlayStation event. PlayStation 5. Who is getting a PlayStation 5? I know some of you mentioned. I know Silver JD, you said you want to get one later. I really want to get one launch day, but I also thought Spider-Man was launch day. That is not the case, as it seems. Unless they announce something like post-showcase. I kind of want to check now. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to look it up now. Also, God of War. I'm glad it was just a teaser because I have not finished the first one, which I know for many is like just crazy to think about. But no, I did not finish. I made the mistake of trying to play that game on hard, and it was pretty freaking hard. I actually was not enjoying myself anymore, and that's what made me stop. I'm pretty sure you can change the difficulty settings, but I think there's a combination of things going on in life at that time, because that would not just completely make me stop playing. But that said, I will go back to it at some point. Okay, that's interesting because the Spider-Man, the older Spider-Man games, different developer, different, well, everything. So it would be that's just an interesting way to go about that kind of stuff. Because definitely like not required at all. I mean, you probably don't even have to play the PlayStation 4 one from 2018. To play the Miles Morales one. But it would be cool just to see how they've evolved, different developer or not. Here, let me make a quick save. Oh, I was gonna make this one higher so that you'd have to climb up on this to get there. Ah, you still don't have to. Alright, it's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, maybe a little bit. So let's get all of this actually. Let's do a 1. Also a 1. No, not both of them. Well, I should have done both to begin with, but 1. Okay, there we go. Not much of a difference, but it's something. Nope. Wasn't ready for that. Just rotate it here. It'll be a little weird slant wise, but we'll deal with it. Oh, that should actually be flipped around. Oops. That's fine. Did anyone else hear that it's Undertale's 5th anniversary yesterday or this week? I did. Yeah, great game. I feel like a lot of people hated that game for little reason, or because they didn't like the fandom around it, which that can be very separate from the actual game. Good game. Good game. I recommend it. Also, my problem with most modern movie trailers is that they spoil too much. Absolutely, 100%. If I know I'm going to watch a movie, and I actually care about the movie, I refuse to watch the trailer. That's why that God of War teaser was fine, because if it turned into a trailer, I was going to take off my headphones and you'd see my crazy hair and a at the point that it's at right now. Now it's my face and my eyeballs. And I would have looked away. And I do that in movie theaters too. If it's something I'm gonna watch, why have it spoiled? One thing I always go back to as an example is so spoilers for Batman: The Dark Knight Rises, the third one. If you watch the trailer for that one, spoilers again, but they show off that whole football field exploding sequence in the trailer, and it's all cool in the trailer and whatever, but that also, like, when that was happening in the movie, I knew exactly what was happening at that time, and it just changes the way you watch things, and you expect certain things to happen, or you know certain people are still alive, because I remember seeing them in the trailer, and that scene hasn't happened yet. It's unfortunate. If it's a movie I don't care about, well then, like, go for it. Spoil whatever you want. Well, no, not really, but I'm more open to having it spoiled. Also, what did we just listen to? Speaking of Undertale, well, this isn't Undertale, but kind of. Ugh. Well, I could make that darker too. I mean, I could, but I don't want to do any more polygons and such. Oh, I don't want to show off my hair. It's so bad. I'll show it off if I'm about to cut it or something, which might be soon. I might cut my hair within the next month because I am going to a wedding in October, and I actually have to be presentable. So it'll be interesting. Wedding during this pandemic. I already read some of the guidelines, and we'll see how this turns out. A lot of space. No idea how you're supposed to contain something with people up and about, especially the dancing. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not particularly worried. I mean, I'm a little worried, but like, I'm not. I am planning to be cautious. Rest in peace to the hair. Yeah, unless I find something cool to do with it, then it's going right back to how it was before, back in February, and how it was for years before that. That's what happened with the Danganronpa's V3 trailer. People speculated who died. That's very true. You could very easily... I didn't see that trailer, but you can make a lot of assumptions that way, especially with the Danganronpa games. That said, video game companies are not new to messing with marketing material to trick people into thinking things. That's happened before. Danganronpa series has done that before too. Maybe not necessarily lie, but have some trickery in there. And that's all I'm gonna say about the matter. My long hair pandemic buddy. Did you end up cutting it? I appreciate the kind words, especially in favor of the short hair, because that's what I want. Okay, this is how it is for now. Little flower things here and there. No. Okay, well, keep it going for at least another month. I think I'm ready to move on to World 6. I'm gonna open up my little spreadsheet about World 6. Oh, dang it, I logged out of this account. Hold up. Yes, I'm gonna use Internet Explorer. Get over it. I have some stuff logged in there. I have 3 different browsers. I have Internet Explorer, Chrome, and Firefox, and I just use them for different things. Internet Explorer, for some reason, I usually just use for my email. I don't know why. It's always been that way, and it's always logged in. I don't have to do any account switching. Now I'm looking through my emails. Oops. I need to reply to a couple. So someone remind me before this is all over. I don't really want to show my spreadsheet because I like to keep something secret. But I have all the jiggies planned out for World 6. I am going to have the Walrus transformation here. I'm going to use the Walrus transformation for... Well, actually, so the Walrus transformation didn't really do much in Freezy Peak in the original game. All you had was... the sled, which I will not be using, and then showing up to Wuzza's cave, or whatever that walrus's name is. Those are the only 2 things you did with it. And you can walk through the icy water, which I guess you can collect some notes. So for mine, I'm going to also use the Wuzza thing, have a different character for... It'll be different, but I'm going to use that somehow. And then I'm going to use the Walrus transformation to be able to walk through the lava that I have set up. Because I don't want lava that's instant death. I want lava that you touch and you get hurt. So what I'm going to use is... I'm going to use the Freezy Peak water, which hurts you because it's cold. And you also can't swim in it. The game does not allow you to go down and swim, which is perfect, because then that's when you'll actually need to use the Walrus transformation to get down there. And I'll somehow change the text that appears when you get hurt the first time to make it seem like you're getting hurt from the heat. And I'm also going to... Hopefully, I'm going to find a way to change the noise that Banjo makes, because it definitely sounds like I'm gold, and I want it to be... I'm actually burning up. But that's the idea. How about this? How about I just show you what I have written down? Whoop. Nope, and it's gone. Alright, there you go. I'm not going to scroll up, though. This is the plan for World 6 at the current moment. And I have not tested these, so some of these may not just come to fruition, it just might not happen. I didn't even see your You need to reply to that chainmail I sent you. It would be bad if you didn't get the 10,000 because you didn't forward it to 10 people. Hey, at least it's not getting money instead of being cursed or being greeted by some ghoul in the middle of the night. Okay, I missed a lot of chat actually. And then dress like a lumberjack for Halloween. Oh, that's No Shave November. Oh. With your crazy hair and beard. I did that earlier in the year. Oh, sick. Was I streaming on Twitch at that point? I hope not, because it looked really bad. I just didn't shave for like a month. Yeah, it wouldn't really work for Halloween since That's a day before it all starts. Golden chocolate. Right, so I'm still... So this is... like I said, this World 6 is based on the Luncheon Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. I want it to be either food-based or candy-based. I actually want it to be candy-based because it goes with the nursery rhyme fairy tale theme that I have going. Specifically, I think they're called Hansel and Gretel. They go to a witch's house and they get trapped or something. I thought about this like years ago, so I don't have it fresh in my memory. So that's why there's things relating to candy and chocolate. So the first one, race pipe, switch and hole, I'll explain that later. The screw that shoots up, that would be from Clinker's Cavern. There's that screw that goes up and down, up and down. I want to use that in some fashion, maybe change it into like some kind of candy, chocolate strawberry or something, and it shoots up and then it gets you somewhere. So I'll use that in some location. The Croctus eggs, the ones that you shoot eggs into, the golden alligators, I want to turn them into chocolate alligators, chocolate whatevers, and I'll have a thing for it. Oh, 4 and 5 are the exact same thing. Why did I do that? Okay, so I have room for one more Jiggy. So I'll leave that open. We'll see what happens. 2 Walrus Transformation Jiggies I already talked about. The Blade Switch on the other side of the plane. Oh, oops. Okay, so I'm going to have the other half of the plane from World 4. It'll be here. It landed. This is where it crashed. And the idea here is that the front of the plane, and I might have to redesign the plane for this to make sense, but the front of the plane has the Rusty Bucket Bay propeller. The propeller Jiggy. One second. Okay, I can't deal with that right now. There'll be a switch somewhere where you have to slow the propeller so that you can get behind the propeller, get the Jiggy that's there. So it'll be the Rusty Bucket Bay propeller Jiggy here. Without all the occasions where you could fall and die instantly. Hit 3 switches, that's the 3 buttons on the snowman. This is where you're going to learn the Beak Bomb attack. And then I'll also have the Beak Bomb target that opens the door from Gobi's Valley. And now I have room for one more Jiggy, so if you have any ideas as I do all this, feel free to shout out. Oh, and one other thing I didn't mention. There's basically 2 sections to this world. There's the upper section and the lower section, and I'm trying to have half and half of the Jiggies separated that way. Okay, now I totally talked over this entire chat. I barely called a beard. Oh, Silver JD, don't say that. Although I see the exact same thing about myself, so I hear you. I'm glad the concepts sound good. Oh, you're about to go to work and have stream playing on my phone with earbuds. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Continuing to tune in. If by any chance I say random stuff due to the phone rubbing on my leg while walking, I'm sorry in advance. Hey, I get you when I'm listening to something from YouTube. Sometimes it starts like writing out a comment. Yeah, okay, I get it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good time listening. And good luck at work, or have a good time, or I don't know if you have. I don't know what you do for work, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we gotta get started on this. I don't think we're going to work or work out. It says I'm going to go work out. Got it. It's a workout. Okay, well, yes. Good luck with it. You can still say good luck with that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna turn that off and start World 6. And as always, I get to have the honors of creating a new folder. This is always a big deal because the bigger this gets, the more likely I am to finish this all. So this will be 6A World. 6, and that is a 0, not a dash. And this will be upper area. Well, actually, upper area and lower area are the exact same room. So I'm planning on having 2 areas in this. The main one and then one side one, and that's it. I don't want anything else.
You're listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio.
Right. Okay. So let's save now. And let's import that Banjo model. Let's get that scaling under control now and not later. I like to work out the UV editing map or mode. It's easier for me not to have to switch between all these things, all these different modes and different configurations. Let's do screen keys, screencast keys, and let's get started. Start with a plane. What's your favorite treat or candy? Not like brand name candy, but like type of candy. Like chocolate bar, or jelly bean, or lollipop, like that kind of stuff. Well, not just what are your favorites, but like tell me different versions, because I need ideas. Because the upper area of this level is going to be very candy focused and colorful, whereas the bottom portion is going to be a little more not that, a little more dreadful and not as sweet. Chocolate is fine, probably chocolate. Okay, I need a little more than that. So like chocolate bar, chocolate bunny, like that kind of stuff. Spell chocolate with an A instead of a second O. Chocolate bunny. Think of it, okay, this is a little extreme, but think of it like Skyward Sword, the ancient cistern, where you have like this really beautiful area and then the bottom area is death. Just not that extreme, less extreme than that. Because the idea here is that there's going to be a witch's house kind of in the center, and the idea is that this is all facade, and the witch is trying to trick people into going into the bad place down below. Yeah, hollow bunnies made out of chocolate. Okay, so let me write down, I'm writing on the side, by the way. Let me write down the example. So I said jelly bean, lollipop, I think that's how you spell lollipop. Mint? I don't know what that would look like. I'm thinking of like candy with a twisted wrapper. Candy canes, yeah. Candy canes. What would I call that? Droplets of chocolate? So what does that mean? droplets of chocolate, like a Hershey's Kisses. Wrapped. I'll just call it wrapped candy. That's good. Wrapped candy, and I'm specifically thinking the twisted stuff. Licorice. Why do we pronounce it licorice? You know, that's actually very concerning to me. We're gonna figure that out.
Licorice. Licorice.
Ooh, gummies. Ooh, candy corn, yeah. Okay, so also, I missed one. So gumballs. We have gummy bears. Also do gummy worms. Oh yeah, again, I don't know what toffees are. Okay, I forget the pronunciation of licorice. We'll figure that out later. Okay, actually no, I have it right here. Licorice. Licorice is pronounced licorice, but every other word I can think of ending with ICE is pronounced differently. Okay, that's the question. The answer. It actually used to be pronounced, okay, licorice probably, as evidenced by the old French word we borrowed it from, licorice. Okay, sure. Okay, it looks like it just changed over time. Whatever, we're gonna move on. Wait, no, we're not, because I was gonna look up toffees. Oh. Okay. I wrote Tajis. Caramel candy. What would that look like, though? How would that be different? I'll put a question mark because I don't know how to actually look at that, but I'll do caramel apples. I think I missed a couple. Candy corn. Hard candy. That's a little broad. I think that falls in line with like gumballs and stuff. Okay, this was extremely helpful. I have a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna keep this open just in case someone thinks of more. M&M's and Skittles. Like I'm not gonna include specifically those, but I can write little round candy. How about that? Silver JD, if you're listening, I hope this is all entertaining to you. just going off about different types of candy, probably screaming a couple in your head. Yeah. Okay, if you think of any more, let me know. I have a good list here. I have the general idea of how this world is laid out, but I don't have specifics down. For example, the starting area. I don't have that down. I don't know what that looks like. So I was hoping to pull one of these candy things and create something out of it to make the starting point. I think I can do it with candy corn is like candle wax. I don't think I agree with that. Candy corn's not that great, but it's not a candle wax. Yeah. How to say licorice? Not necessarily how to say licorice, but why do we pronounce it that way? Gummy banjo bears? Yes. Yeah, that's great. Actually, it's going to be gummy versions of a bunch of characters. I like that a lot. Forget gummy worms. I like that a lot. Thank you for that. I don't know how I'm actually going to make it. I feel like it's going to be difficult, but I really like it. Which of these things is round enough to be, or like large enough to, actually, I know what to do. I'm gonna do a jar of jelly beans, and on top of it will be the starting point. And then I'll have some of those toffee bars, maybe, as like little steps up to it, with a chocolate bar as a path. Who needs gummy worms when you have gummy bears? Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna do it. We're doing the I'm gonna make that jar. So let's actually do a circle instead. Okay, this song I feel like has been going on for 30 years, but okay. Something like that, yeah. Candy canes that you can climb. Alright, the jar will be 6 vertices. I could do 7. That looks like the size of the warp, which is good. So we'll make the jar like this big. Oh, turn on backface calling. Do I know how to make a jar? No, but I'm gonna try. Oh, marshmallows. Yeah, marshmallows. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't do these ideas on my own. Because I'd get like 3 things. That's a really good question, because the easiest thing to do is to just have a texture around this jelly bean jar thing. But that could actually look really bad. So let's do 1. 1 again. 2. 1. 1. Oh no, that doesn't work. No. It needs to be like 2 or something. And then maybe 1. And then 2 again. Nope. Also don't like that. We're gonna do 1.5. 1.5. And 1.5. Would that be it? I don't know. Oh, that works, actually. That's perfect. Okay, let's see. What about liquids like the wax candy bottles candy? I don't know what that is. Wax candy bottles. What? Looking it up now. Oh, those things are disgusting. I know people see them and they're like, oh my gosh, my childhood, but let's be real. That's a little gross. I could write it down though. That one feels just a tad bit more, I won't say obscure, but I'm not opposed to it. Or pixie sticks. I remember pixie sticks. I can include that too. But also that one feels a little out there too. But I might be wrong about that. That might be more well known. or pixie sticks on the ground opened up and some of the power coming out. Oh, powder. You need powder. Ooh, okay, I do like that. Or like a trail leading the player into the danger zone. Ooh, yeah. So, well, actually, so the way this is situated is that you start the level on kind of like an island-like platform, and surrounding it is lava that's actually like some kind of pink, hot, whatever. Think of Super Mario Odyssey in this regard. So you can't go swimming. You're forced... Well, okay. So you move up from the starting point, and you have 3 directions you can go in, but the directions on the left and the right don't actually let you go anywhere because it's just inaccessible at the moment. So the only way forward is to go straight. And straight is a path to the witch's house. And inside the witch's house, which is all part of the level, not a separate area, there's something in there that'll make you fall into the place down below. And then there's another way out and whatever. But you're forced to go to the witch's place first. Okay, let's see. Rock candy. Yes! Trying to think of how I would model that, but yes. Could work like crystals. Chocolate gold coins. Oh, yeah. But it is in the shape of a jiggy, and part of the chocolate is exposed like the wrapper. Yeah, I love that idea. Okay, chocolate. Or I'll write wrapped. Gold wrapped. Chocolate jiggy. Partially open. That's neat. I like that idea a lot. Thank you, Silver JD. Alright, well there's my jar. I'm not going to texture it because I don't really have textures to texture it with. Alright, let's bring it up a little higher. Ace Combat 5. Vibe. I've been using that outside of the stream now. The word vibe. Oh right, I was supposed to make the little plane. Maybe I should do this for now. I never work like this. We'll do it now. So this is gonna be the... Oh, and then I can make little cool things on the wrappers and make little Easter eggs there. This is gonna be good. Oh, it's a great word. I see why this is not doing what I wanted to. There we go. Kinda don't want to be doing this because I'm gonna have to texture it twice, but whatever. Oh, but if I have this up here, you can't really see the jelly beans. Kind of sounded like Fire Emblem 3 Houses there for a moment. Also, I kind of want to switch these around. There we go. The reason is because I'm going to have that chocolate bar. Okay. Chocolate bar. Here. Cotton candy trees. Ooh. I'm wondering if I do want them as trees. That would be kind of neat. But I'll definitely write down cotton candy. Mushrooms like gumdrops? Interesting. Let me make that note. Like mushrooms. I'll write down wafers and cookies, but I got a fantastic looking list already. Like, there's a lot of... Okay. There's a lot of... Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, so... Gumdrops glitter and glow. I don't know if I can make them glitter and glow, but it'd be cool. Okay, I want this to be equal here. Oh, there we go. What if I raise this up a little bit? That'd be crazy. Alright, now it's Fire Emblem. Alright, there's your starting area. Jelly beans, this is some kind of chocolate. And here you should be able to jump up, backflip, something. I mean, look at this. That is a little big, actually. No, you can easily get up there, but yeah. Melting ice cream. I'll put that in the cookie section. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to do candy and or food, but this candy idea is working out quite nicely right now. Okay, I guess this is where I can do that pixie trail. Maybe one of the pixie things will fall here and the trail will go towards the witch's house. Because there is more to this world. So the witch's house will be right here. And, oh, I also didn't mention this at all. It's kind of like a volcano in the background that you don't access. It's in the background. But here, it's like a giant circle where lava is flowing inward to the center, which is right here, and that's where the hole is to get down to the other area. So there will be things, platforms and little islands within that, all the lava going down to the center. So So just something to keep in mind. So there'll be other stuff over here around the witch's house and stuff that you just can't access yet. Melted fudge. I'd have to see how to do that. Ooh, plus cherry. Chocolate covered pretzels. I'm putting that in the chocolate section. Yeah. Maybe more of the line of sweet. I'm not sure what that means. Not that. That's terrible, actually. We're over here just talking about sweets. That's so true. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna leave this here because I actually don't know what this path will look like, and same for this area. Alright, where's that banjo model? Ooh, this is really big. So this is a gigantic area, actually. Ooh. Don't think I want it that big. Actually, I really don't. Okay, we're gonna have to shrink it a little bit. Okay, scale was fine. I think that's a lot more reasonable. Oh, yeah, okay. We gotta... Dang it. I gotta figure out some mod stuff. Sorry, Wire52, but no, I'm not interested. Okay. And I believe I'm talking to a bot. Okay, forget it. Let's just... Can we use the chat a few times and just move the message up? Okay, now let me try to... Switch to mod settings. Click name and click ban. Zero bans. Okay, let me zoom out. Block or report. So block, I guess. Prevent them from sending you whispers, hosting you, adding you as a friend, purchasing gift. Filter their messages out of chats you don't moderate. Okay. Oh, it says okay, I don't have to block him. Let me just ban him. Or it. Okay, there we go. I have my chat zoomed in so that I can actually read it. Or like pay attention to it. It's zoomed in, I think 200%. So the icon wasn't showing up. Okay, cool. Thank you for the help on that. As we all know I needed it. Big time. Okay, I'm going to stop it there because that's where the house is going to be, and I do not have that planned at all, and I need to plan that more. Ugh, 3 bots at once. Yikes, 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 yikes. By the way, so Silver JD, you mentioned this to me a while ago, but I should probably add some moderators, or 1 mod, or 2 or something. Jigsaw Detective and Eggonator, if that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome to do that. You guys are here all the time, and it's so nice. Silver JD, I know you have your own stream, and you're pretty focused on that, so I wouldn't ask you to do that. And then since Jigsaw Detective, you stream like definitively not during mine, I think that would be fine. If you guys are interested. I don't think you even have to do anything. That was the second bot I've had on Twitch, I think, ever. I've had more on YouTube, of all things. Don't want that. I don't know why I just made that 1 right there. No. That's too early. Let's not do that. Let's save this before something terrible happens. In terms of world modeling for you... Why did I say for you? In terms of world modeling for today... I am going to look at some texture stuff and then probably wrap it up. I mean, I think I'll world model a little bit more just because that PlayStation thing took up so much time. Jigsaw Detective, you feel like you'd always want to double check with me. I mean, I'd be cool with whatever you decide, but ultimately... I mean, if you wanted to, you could always double check with me, but it's... nothing ever happens, so I don't think there's much going on anyway. It's almost like having a status. And also, we don't do lyrics, so what's up? Anyway, if that's interesting to you, by all means, I will make it happen. No vocals emoji, yep. I hope this is okay that I'm doing this, but they have a Super Mario Odyssey section here, and I was looking through it recently. I do want to grab some textures from it. Specifically from the lava world. Any textures that I like, I'm gonna grab. But that art style in the Luncheon Kingdom is very interesting. It's It's very different. I don't think I can replicate it exactly, but I want to get a similar feel. Okay, well, Silver JD, I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. This is taking its sweet time, huh? Let's open this up. Let's make it 64 by 64 already. Woo! This is in the experimental area of the NoClip website, so not everything's not figured out. So I was looking at this texture actually and thinking this might have been good for the World 4 cloud stuff, because I made my own. This might be better. I don't know, we'll see. Let me pull up the textures. It's a nice crate texture. If I use the smaller one, maybe. Actually, and I like the music there too. I think this is the crate, but I'm not sure what that is. Broken crate. Okay, well, we're not going to use that. Well, maybe, but no. So what's this? Okay, just a solid texture. What is this from? Lava Manti. This is from a character. This I might take. Don't know what I would use it for, but I'm gonna take it. Borrow it. Silver JDs, you sound like you're familiar with the Final Fantasy series. Do you want to tell me, if someone were to get into that series, where they should start? For me, I have tried to play Final Fantasy VII on 3 different occasions. The old one, not the remake. And I never got out of that first, like, reactor thing. I think I always got to the boss and I just kind of, just stopped there. Oh, Agnew, I didn't see you. We're gonna take off. See you soon. Or, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think I like this one better. Okay, let's go here. Call it lunch 1. Because I actually don't know what I'm using it for. If I'm using it. Don't know what that is. That is another one I might want to use. Lunch 2. Yeah, it'll be something in that vein. It'll be some kind of hot, not water. And not lava. It'll be something like that. It'll be heated. So it hurts you. This is an interesting texture. I'm going to look through a little bit more before. Okay, there's that. Here's a bigger version. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take both of them. I think that's the right one. No, it's not. Oh, looks like this is pretty good on the color side of things. Launch 3. Oh. Hot chocolate. Let me write down hot chocolate. I also want this. Music is very intense. Alright, what else can we find? There are actually a lot of textures in here. Probably want this. This is for the fruit. Do I want this? This one I want. Although when the texture's that small, will you even be able to see like the specs and stuff? Probably not. No, you don't. Might be able to add it myself, maybe? Let's see. Oh, well, I cut it off. Alright, what if I did this? Let's deal with what I got. Nope. The differences here are so subtle that I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use all of these, but some of these at least. Yeah, let's do this. No, this is the same thing as that texture. This is like that weird purple version like we saw for the crate. That's interesting that I don't think I'm going to use. Those look like the pillars. Oh, those are those pillars right there. Yeah. Another one of these. Different color. I'll pass for now. Don't know what that is. Another colored version of it. Ooh. Let's pass for now. I don't know what I'm going to use these for. Let me just take a look at it. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to use these. The striped ones, that's kind of cool. I'm going to take the striped one. But beyond that, I don't know where I'll use these, so I probably won't stick around too much here. Oh, shoot. I actually have to be right back. So, un momento. What? What are you guys talking about? What's all this? No, actually, that's actually a problem. There is no water. After this, I have to go out and get water because I got none. That's why I'm resorting to a water bottle. And I did not leave because of my bowels. I had other things to attend to. It's not always those two things. Did I do this already? I don't think so. Yo, Breath of the Wild. What a great game. I don't think I talked about this here, but Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. That's a thing that's coming out. It's happening. Nice surprise. I didn't care for the first Hyrule Warriors, but if this one's going to be like a prequel type situation, then I'm pretty cool with it. Alright, let's fix some of this up. This line's weird. Yeah, looks good. I think so. What I'm going to use this for, I don't know, but here it is in case I need it. Wait, what? What wall of text? You didn't write anything. Oh, Aganator, you're back. I'm back too. Yes, I ran off to play a video game. I just couldn't handle this anymore. What? The only thing I see from you that's pretty old is Final Fantasy X music is so good. And then we were talking about mods and bots. That's all I got. No, I don't see any message. Oh no, sorry. Maybe somebody else sees it and I just don't. And also my pretzel stash is literally right here. It's, I don't have to go far for it. This could be useful. No, I don't see it. Maybe split it into two different messages? An extra. I should have an extra one. Yeah, I'm actually okay with knowing that. It just makes me, it reassures me that they're okay with doing something that's actually sad and doing it in an interesting way. I think that's what will be interesting, to see how it's done. Oh, I'm okay, Jigsaw Detective. I did see that. I didn't realize it rhymed though. Zam had to leave because of his bowels. He better spray, wash, and dry with a towel. Okay, I got your message, Silver JD. Classic Final Fantasy, basically 1 through 6. Oh, and I played the first 30 minutes of 6 on the SNES Classic. But I hear 6 is really good. You only played 2, but 6 is apparently very good. As for modern, basically 7 onwards, I say 10. It's a bit biased because it's my favorite. I love 10's story, music, and world overall. Whoop! Moved too quick for me. 7 is also good, but people like 8, but I could never finish it because I never liked the story and gameplay. Never played 9, but people seem to like it. 12 is forgotten by most people. Oops. Did we even talk about 11? I never finished it yet, but I want to play. It plays a bit different. 13 is love or hate by most, but its gameplay, story, and graphics... Oh, I like its gameplay, story, and graphics, but it's very linear in the levels. I really like the sequels to 13 a lot. 15 is sexy, but I honestly think it's overhyped. Looks amazing, and a good story with an action battle system. I think the battle system is what threw me off in 7. Oh, okay, 11 and 14. Got it. So I guess you say play 10 if I wanted to play a different modern one. Hey, this is that texture, the brochures that people have, or that the Toad has. And it has Bomb on Battlefield, the layout of it on. Right there. The mountain, the little gate bridge, the chain chomp area right here, that lower area, the entrance, the cannon. I think a different cannon. Those are both cannons. It's cool. Cool. What's this? KK Slider? What is this? I think these are all characters now. Ooh, I want these. I want this one specifically. Because this might be my, like, lava. Don't know, see, that's the thing, I don't know if I want another pink-themed world, because the World of War is very pink. Oh, oops, I didn't need to do that. I think I got the wrong one again. That's too small. Oh, okay. Then maybe I didn't get the wrong one. I love these emojis. Okay, I'm gonna leave this be, and if I need to, I can come back and touch it up. What is this? There are a lot of textures here, that's for sure. What is this, Toad? Didn't even look around. Oh, it says the brigade right there. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Steak body. Seaman shell. Don't know what this is, but I like it. No, we'll do this one. Pinocchio, that's Toad. Okay, candle stand. Snowman, that's the character. That's very detailed. That's nice. I don't know who Kuribo is. Is that Boo? Oh, that might be Cappy. I don't know. Alright, these are characters. Forest, Man-Arm. Yeah. That makes sense. Capman. Yep. Slot room. Festival flag. Hint. Oh, there's your hint art. It's just a texture. There's Japanese in there. The mermaids. Ooh. Oh, I love 999. Oh, I love this so much. So many emotions. I feel you, Jigsaw Detective. I got you. Can you change the color of it? Color of what? Because I am now behind. Okay, that's it. Ooh, 999. If you guys haven't played the Zero Escape series, get on it. Did I take this color? Because I kind of want to do similar things for platforms, but I don't want to totally copy everything. I did it. Took this, that. Alright, let me look through again. Really quickly. So I took this. I feel like escaping a room too. Well, actually, I'm gonna wrap this up in 7 minutes. I'm gonna escape the stream in 7 minutes because I got things to do and things to eat. I actually don't have things to eat. That's another thing I have to take care of. Alright, I'll take this green one. I'll have different platforms signifying different heights, maybe? I don't know. 999 is... It's in my top 10 games of all time. That was an experience. I got so invested. So invested. I kind of do, but I actually have to prepare food, so it's not ready to go. No leftovers. I finished off leftovers yesterday. What is this? Mana Shrine, sort of. I was thinking, oh, there's so many games to play. I wanted to do that on stream too, but I think that's just too much. That might be a game that I play every once in a while on stream, and I might play it by myself. I want to play Chrono Trigger. There's just so many games to play. Today you get 6 free nuggets when you order 6 spicy nuggets using the app. There you go. I'm weak. I didn't want to say anything. Not about you being weak, but about the change of what you're doing currently. Okay, I got that one. Oh, are they using this texture? Because I can't use that. That's too much. This one could be good. Actually, I could get that other one as well. Ugh. Sounds familiar. Was it New Super Mario Brothers? Ugh. Okay. Well, the games are good. It's just they're very lazy in terms of art direction. The games are good, but like, come on. We deserve better. Okay, looks good. Next. so with that long one, I could actually... I could make use of it. I just have to repeat them myself. $10 for $1. Oof. I did something like this. Yeah. Let's try it. $100 chicken nuggets challenge on YouTube. I'm not even interested to see what that's about. Sick. All right. They are the winners. Got it. Wait, isn't this the same thing? No, this is blue. Okay, good. At least. Okay, I think I got what I needed from that. Now this, which I haven't really done anything with. I am ending soon, though. Ooh, this is appropriate for Mario coming out on Friday. Sticker Star had good music. Very jazzy. People don't like the game, but don't discredit the music. It's good stuff. Okay, let's add in this. Is this not equal? What? Something's not right. That makes me unhappy. Okay, let's do this. Scale Z0. There we go. Now it's flat. Good, good, good. This is not the texture I'm going to use here, but I'm going to use it for now. Not that. Yeah, let's use this for now. So this will be the pixie dust that you follow, but I have to make that first. So we'll just use that for now. Yeah, it'll be a little trail here. This is already the cutoff where the save it for disaster strikes. You're right. You're so right. Hey, but I gotta stop. Got to wrap this up. That is a thing that needs to be done. Wrap it up like candy. I love that. Don't forget to reply to the emails. Thanks. Thank you. I do need to do that. You are absolutely correct. Oh, I need to finish, but here I am continuing anyway. Just want to do a little bit more. So I and you have a better idea of what this world will look like. There, that goes there. Let's just do this really quick. There. I'm going to save right here, but I just want to do one more thing. I just want to look very, very quickly at this. How this will look if I bring it down. Texture this. Bring in... Which one? Let's just do the green one. Or should it be the other way around? No. I'll have to mess around with this because it doesn't exactly match, but come on, give me the whole thing. Okay. Do that, do this. Okay, something like this. We'll figure it out. We'll work out the details soon. Okay, let's take a look with a different texture. One more thing. Mario Party 5. There you go. First look. This is very pink. I didn't really want to go all pink again, but we'll tamper with it. We'll see. Okay, that's it. I'm wrapping it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on Friday to probably play Bloodborne. And if I do that, pretty sure I'll have Joseph on again, because that's one of, if not his favorite game of all time. So he is going to help me through it and hold my hand as I cry through everything. That'll be on Friday, probably at 3 p.m. Pacific time, like last time. Probably, not confirmed, but we'll see. And then Monday, Jickeys of Time, and Wednesday this again. So, okay. Jigsaw Detective, Silver JD, Eggonator, Captain Dingpie, you were here for a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I already told you when I'll be back, so have a great rest of your day, and see you soon.